Hi, this is Sean from SoundTraxx. Today I'm going to show you how to use Cyberlink, Power Director, and SoundTraxx to add a soundtrack to a movie. In this case, I'm going to choose the movie Baraka, and I'm going to scroll through the SoundTraxx directory and find the song that I think would fit this movie the best. I think it would be the song Ritual. So we're going to grab that song and bring it down to our timeline and line it up with the video clip. And that's it. You've got a soundtrack. Let's check it out. Hi, this is Sean from SoundTraxx. Today I'm going to show you how to use the SoundTraxx music library with Corel Video Studio Pro. First, just locate the SoundTraxx music library on your hard drive, choose the selected song, in this case I'm going to choose Creator, and drag it to your music timeline. That's it, you've got a soundtrack.
Oh, great holy. Look at us. Look at our brokenness. Of all of the life in creation, We, the human family, are the only ones that stray from the good road. We are the ones who are divided. We are the ones that must come back together to walk in the sacred way that we may heal the earth and heal each other.
My name is Robert Bone. I am from the Dakota Nation of Sioux Valley, Manitoba, Canada. One of the few remaining Dakota bands in Canada. I think there's probably 8 or 9 Dakota tribes that have gone into Canada and have stayed there. And our history is still intact, and our language is still spoken in our community, probably 75% yet. And sometimes it gets somewhat perplexing if you get caught up in the mainstream of things. Our people went to school and prohibited from talking our language. We went through that for maybe 40 or 50 years, and now as we sit back and have noticed, and they're paying us money to teach our people to talk the language again. So quite often we say, who is the crazy one in this whole affair? But I want to congratulate the people of Winona for taking the time to honor the Dakota. This must be commemorated and perpetuated and preserved and taken along, that every city in North America should follow through to make better relations for the First Nations people of all of North America. I think quite often we fail to recognize one another's maybe strengths and differences, work together and move ahead. And quite often when we attend gatherings such as this, you get such a good feeling out of it that like you're almost home. And if that can be duplicated across the country, I am sure what they call race relations across North America will vastly improve. And this is probably our 6th year coming to Winona, and seems to get better.
Politicians little incentive to pursue forms of energy that would free America from dependence on foreign oil. It's different in Europe, where the power of the wind is turning a profit for companies that envision an alternative future. With politics in America so beholden to the fossil fuel industry, wind power hasn't had the chance to show what it can do here. But on the plains of Minnesota, some people have decided that nature's own breath can contribute to an energy-efficient economy. Producer Rick Field went out to the land of Lake Wobegon to see what's blowing in the wind.
What if Jack Kennedy had said in 1960, you know, what about maybe going to the moon someday? That might be interesting. Instead, he said, we're going to put a man on the moon. We're going to do it by the end of this decade. We're going to corral the resources of this country to do it. And sure enough, by July 1969, a man walked on the moon. I'm Michael Noble, and I'm the executive director of a public interest group in St. Paul, Minnesota. We're called Minnesotans for an Energy Efficient Economy, ME3. And our job is to work with all the different groups to help change the rules of the game, to move public policy, to clean up our energy system. People always ask, well, how do you make electricity? Where does electricity come from? They think it comes from the electric outlet. And it's really actually not very complicated. You just need to spin a turbine, make a turbine turn. That's how electricity is made. So you can turn a turbine with hydropower, you can turn a turbine by burning coal or burning natural gas or splitting atoms. But you can also turn a turbine by putting it up on a tower in a windy place. It's a pretty simple way to make electricity.
We can compete with the conventional fuels today